First.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, in reviewing the agenda, this is the special meeting for October 22nd, 2025. Do we have any additions or deletions to the agenda?
We have to add an addition after picking a chief, because it could open up the other spots.
Yes, so we could do a
Tentative
tentative action item depending upon what we decide with the chief position.
I'd like to make a motion to add a tentative action item then.
Okay, so tentative action item regarding potential, well, the deputy chief position contingent upon who is decided as chief then. Okay, do we have any other, do I hear a second?
Be deputy chief or lieutenant, correct?
No, just deputy chief.
Okay, we don't pick lieutenant.
No,
Okay.
not yet. We will eventually, but that's later down the road.
Okay.
Yeah, lieutenant would need a bigger pool of people.
Yeah.
All right, do we have any other additions or deletions? Okay,
No, we needed a second, though.
Second.
thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
A motion to approve the agenda as amended.
So moved.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Very good. All right, so then, seeing no public, then we will move on. First action item, to approve the.
Just a
Yes.
point of clarification. So when he's not here, do we have an official note taker? I think at the very least we need to know the motions and the.
She did offer, and I wasn't really thinking.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Even better.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Audience Member.
Then the first action item is the approval of the chief of police position upon Chief Carmack's retirement. So, discussion.
I'm being the newest person on the commission. I didn't know any of these candidates until they came up and interviewed with us. And if their resumes are indicative of the rest of the department, we're in good hands. I'm very impressed with the depth of experience and the training all three of these gentlemen have, and I think any one of them would make an excellent chief. So we get to have that discussion right now, but I was very impressed.
Very good.
Yeah, no, I'd only add to that education as well as other qualifications. Yeah, no, we've got a really difficult decision, and yeah, good group of candidates.
My thoughts are we had three very viable candidates. This was not an easy decision. I have given it some significant thought since they all interviewed last week. I believe just moving forward, my recommendation would be that Deputy Chief Todd Brozak be appointed and recommended to the position of the chief for Groseal. Not taken away from either of the two. I just believe that is the way I would move forward at this point in time.
So I guess the first thing I want to say is this was probably one of the most difficult decisions thus far I've had to make as a trustee. I want to thank all of the interview candidates because I know interviewing is very stressful. It's not easy. And honestly, for me, I don't think an interview is what fully determines a decision on a position, especially one like police chief. I want to thank those that attended the interviews. You conducted yourselves with professionalism and consideration, which was above and beyond what occurred at our current police chief's interviews. So I want to thank those people. And as difficult as the decision is, I do think that in this case, I'm in alignment with Scott on this, and I do think Todd is Deputy Chief Brozak is the choice for police chief.
Any further discussions, comments?
No, it's like, yeah, I mean, echo what everyone, right? Difficult decision. I think that's a good decision. I don't think we could go wrong either way. I think that's a good line of succession. The interview process, yeah, not only helps us make the decision here, but also sets up, what's in the future, which is why I think depending on what happens with this vote and the next vote, we'll see another good group of talented people in front of us here shortly.
So I would move to make the formal recommendation that Deputy Chief Todd Brozak be recommended to the board for the position of chief for Grozio.
Second.
Any further discussion or comments?
Just discussion, maybe just clarification, right? So 6710, the police commission makes a recommendation to the township board.
Right.
Township board finalizes it.
Right.
So we make the motion tonight. Township board will vote on this likely in their next meeting,
Yes.
and then it would
Next
be
meeting, maybe.
Yeah, honestly, I think based on how, the fact that we're all in alignment right now, I am going to ask that an action item be added to the agenda for Monday, which I know, Eric, you understand, but, so when you put an action item on this late, it has to be voted to be added into the agenda. And I would hope that would not be an issue, and I don't think it would be. So we can try to have that added on Monday.
Further? All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
No nays. Very good. That action passes. Next action item, then, which was contingent upon who was promoted to chief. The issue of deputy chief. We, again, from the same pool of candidates, I think we had three very viable candidates for deputy chief. This is a very hard decision. My thoughts are, given the remaining two candidates, I think that those are two that we're looking at no matter what, given their involvement with the police department, their resumes, their education, their training, their experience. Those are the two that I am looking at, and in consideration of those two, it is a hard decision to make. I'll leave it at that at this point. So further comment on anybody else?
No, I think we've got the right pool of candidates for this position as well. Again, it's, phenomenal group of people, and I would be prepared to make a vote tonight.
Okay.
I feel the same. I'm in alignment.
Okay. Mr. Maluski, any comment on deputy chief position?
I'm definitely leaning towards Kevin.
Okay.
So if you'd like me to make the motion,
That's fine.
I'll make the motion that Lieutenant Kevin Counts be appointed deputy chief.
Okay. So, just to clarify, that we are recommending to the board that he is.
Recommending to the township board that
Very
they
good.
promote.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Further discussion?
No, I'm in alignment with the board.
And I was going to say, I think, taking into consideration Lieutenant Counts, that he will complement Deputy Chief Brozak if the board approves everybody. He will complement Todd Brozak as chief with those two moving forward, and then we will figure out lieutenant position later with additional interviews. Any further comments?
Yeah, I'd like to just say I look at those positions as a partnership. At the end of the day, the chief is making the very difficult and final decisions, but I think both Deputy Chief Brozak and Lieutenant Counts they are a very good combination of strengths, and I think they will definitely make a really good team, and I'm very comfortable with this decision. I think it makes a lot of sense.
Anyone else? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion, action item passes. Moving on to the agenda, seeing no further public comment, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Just as a clarification, right, so now we would have a lieutenant position open.
Correct.
So what are the steps to move forward with that position?
We have to wait for the board to approve. As soon as those are approved, we would publish for the lieutenant position. That would be posted for whoever believes they are qualified to meet the requirements to put in an application for that position. We will then in the meantime, we're going to look at scheduling interviews. We'll hold interviews for the lieutenant position and then make, again, recommendations to lieutenant. And then from there, depending on how that position falls, then we look at the structure of the remainder of the organization of how that falls, and that things will naturally fall into line, everybody below lieutenant at this point, so.
And I just want to clarify, are we going to keep it in-house like we did for the chief position?
That would absolutely be the case with the lieutenant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Anybody else?
Just so everybody's clear, we're going to bring forward to the board on Monday both positions as recommendations.
Yes.
And then Scott, will you call both individuals tonight?
So, Mr.
They may not
Thiel,
know already.
Mr. Thiel has asked, we'll email Mr. Thiel right away. He will put out a formal, email to the three candidates, as far as our decision from the township.
Okay. Tonight's decision or after the township board votes?
No, they'll get tonight's decision, and then they will get the
township. Okay,
township's
okay, so they'll get,
decision.
all three will get tonight's decision?
Yes,
Quickly?
yes,
Okay.
Assuming that they're not currently watching. They
Correct.
Probably already know.
correct. Okay.
The chief might have texted them.
Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So
Motion?
moved.
Do I hear a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.